Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name is Carmen, and today we've got a reading for you about somebody that is making a sweet offer, or you're having a nice, couple weeks or couple months together, but there is a period of separation that you know is going to have to happen or that has just started. So this is about somebody basically, getting ready to be missing somebody. I've, maybe fallen in love or I want to, live with you, but we have this thing that we have to get through first. Maybe you have training for work, maybe you have to wait for your lease to end, but at that light at the end of the tunnel, we've got this 10 of cups. So it's like, I know we'll be together. It's just going to be a little bit difficult between now and then because somehow I'll have to make it without you. So let's call in spirit with a little bit of Winchanta. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. If you would like a personal reading, my email address is in the description box below. Hello, Key Controller. How are you doing today? We'll start with the Pause Tarot. What else do we have? Chariot in the reverse, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, the Hanged Man. I think this is a little difficult because you may have initially felt like if you're not going to be going the same direction as me, if you're not going to be where I'm going to be, then I'm not really interested. In other words, you may have been not really on board with the idea of a long distance connection or with that required waiting period. But the Hanged Man, it seems to say that you've got like a different perspective on things because of who this person is. In other words, I'll make an exception for you. You're worth it. Hello, Rachel. Hello, Laura. How are you doing? Six of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Page of Wands. Yeah, I do feel like this is somebody on the cusp of, or, maybe just said goodbye, but there's this period of separation. I know we can't be together, or I'm going to be, traveling for a little bit, or can't move in just yet. But I know that if we, follow the plan, or if we keep focused on what the goals are, we'll be able to, at some point, get through it, and then we can be together. So this Hierophant comes through as a commitment. It doesn't have to be like we're exclusive, but that's what it feels like. Or, this is a little bit of a challenge, but we're going to be able to get through it. Three of Wands, the Devil in the reverse. Three of Swords in the reverse. I like to see this because we had the Three of Swords in the upright at the beginning, which talks about pain or heartache. And I feel like the question here specifically is, if you are at a distance, if you are not in close proximity to me, am I able to trust you? And this seems to imply, yes, this is somebody who wants to make sure this is as painless as possible. It's already bad enough that I can't see you every day or every other day. I want to make sure that you know that I'm thinking about you when I'm gone or when you're gone. Hello, Santiago. How are you doing? Hello, Illuminati. How's your day? Nine of Wands in the reverse, Nine of Swords, and the Sun in the reverse. So yeah, there's some anxiety here because I don't think both people are like, yay, this is gonna be great, this is gonna be easy. There's definitely some anxiety. There's some loneliness, right? I know this is going to be difficult. I know that I'm going to be sad, but I don't want to give up on this person. This is somebody that I care really deeply for. And, maybe I just need to find a way to get through the next couple of weeks or whatever it is. All right. This is the Golden Art Nouveau. Hello, Miss Princess. How are you doing? Let's see. Ace of Cups in the reverse. 5 of Cups. 3 of Wands. That's interesting. I feel like we have somebody who changes their mind. Initially, it's like, well, this is just not going to be a thing, or, you know, I don't do long distance. I don't want to have to like worry about what you're up to, or be obsessed with how much we talked each day and all that. And then we have somebody who's like, no, you know what? Like, honestly, it's like worth the exception. It's worth me at least making this work as much as I can, right? I think we've got resistance that wears down, and somebody says, no, I really just want to still like focus on you. Even if I'm at a distance, we'll find a way to make it work. We'll communicate as much as we can. You know, we can video chat. This is somebody who's building a new foundation. I have to be away, or you have to be away because I want to live with you, or because I'm starting a new job and I have to go to, you know, this training, or whatever it is. It's like the requirement for this person to have this new beginning. So I'm going to miss you, but I have to do this. This could be somebody going away to school, right? Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. So I put this under the playlist for divine connection, and that makes a lot of sense. These are divine counterparts. So King and Queen of Pentacles, you are both very much so on board with being loyal to each other. So if there's any question in your mind whether or not somebody is just kind of like saying that they're on board, but they're not really, this is saying, no, you both feel like the other one is like your soulmate, or the person that, you know, you walk mountains for, you know, like we'll figure it out. Ace of Pentacles, Star in the reverse. Eight of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. I do feel like there's going to be, for many of you, an issue in terms of time zone or schedule. You may be free when I'm not, and vice versa. We're going to have to make sure that we like discuss ahead of time. Okay, when's your free time? Let's make sure that we have like a quick little chat there. Or maybe it makes more sense to send emails and then like maybe like little videos. It's like you're getting creative and planning and being proactive about it to make sure that when you are actually you know, separated or not near each other, that you can focus on the work or the things that you need to do, but you can also take advantage of those little opportunities to connect. This is the Edgar Allan Poe. What else do we have? Seven of Wands in the reverse. Nine of Swords. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Another Nine of Swords. And we've had several nines worth calling out, but we've got somebody who feels like they're taking a risk. They're nervous that this could go badly, nervous that somebody may feel like they have to lie, or that they may have to lie. There's just, you know, I can't predict what's going to happen over the next couple of weeks. I don't know who you're going to meet. I don't know who I'm going to meet. So while I do feel like there's a really strong connection or a, you know, deep love for each other, there's still this kind of like wild card, right? Like, I don't know what's going to happen. Page of Cups in the reverse. Devil. And the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like this is going to be somebody who is all work and no play. And normally I would say that's a problem. But I think this is coming through as like comfort, right? This is not going to be somebody who's out like partying or trying to meet new people. This is going to be somebody who is It's like they're obsessed with their work. I need to get all the information that I can, or I need to like graduate at the top of my class, or I need to make sure that I get this job. And the best way that I can do that is by, being like noticed, right? This is somebody who's going to be working on stability. I don't see them being interested in connections outside, right? Or with new people. Hello, Peggy. How are you doing? Hello. Ooh, is it Kahina? Okay, I hope I said that properly. I hope you're having a good day. Hello, Voyager. How are you doing? Knight of Swords and the Lovers. Yeah, here's the thing. I do feel like we've got both people being very like truthful, very transparent. I feel like you're my soulmate. I feel like you're the only one for me, or you're the one that I want to spend my life with. So even though there may be some challenges ahead, or it may be difficult to, spend some more time alone because you are not here, it's not going to make me feel like I need to choose somebody else. So I do feel like this is a very honest conversation, and somebody gets like comforted, right? You've got this anxiety with the Nine of Swords, but somebody says, hey, but like really though, you're the only one that I want. This is clarification, or like somebody being precise. Like, I'm not just agreeing because I think you're great. Like, this is like, I'm fully on board. So we have the Moon in the reverse. Nine of Wands in the reverse. I really do think that there's something here that's going to be a bit of an obstacle for you. The Moon in the reverse is coming through as like somebody who doesn't have the best of intentions. So it does feel, even though both of you are committed and both of you want to do right by the other, there's someone externally, so a third party, that is feeling like this is a great opportunity. So if I know your significant other is going to be out of town, then I feel like that's a great time for me to, try to hit on you. If I know you're leaving your significant other behind and going on some sort of like trip with the coworkers, I think that's, you know what I mean? Like, there's somebody here who's like, that's cute and all. You two think you're going to be like, together forever, but I've got some plans of my own. So someone has their eyes on the Queen or the King of Pentacles in hopes that they can cause some chaos while these two are separated. We've got the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Hanged Man. Yeah, this is a bit devious. I know I won't even have to work that hard to get this person to be interested in me if I wait a little bit of time, because then they'll really be missing this person and they'll be a little bit like desperate for attention. It's like they're timing it, I'll wait until I feel like they're most susceptible to my charm, people. All right, this is What's the News. Hello, Robert. How are you doing? Hello, 51st. How are we doing? I hope you're having a good day. Playa. Playing the field, not looking to settle, seeking options, and knocked up, pregnancy, expecting, mothering. Okay, so what I'm picking up from the majority of you is that there's somebody who has their sights set on this person that they work with or person that they're friends with. And they feel like, because whoever it is, the King or the Queen of Pentacles, because they're going to be isolated from their soulmate, that they have this opportunity to like take advantage, right? So I feel like it's probably somebody who is frustrated with their current relationship, possibly because of a pregnancy or like a recent birth. There also could be somebody who might have like a goal of getting somebody pregnant. I feel like it's the third party trying to get one of these two pregnant. So what I'm saying is you can trust each other, but you can't really trust the people external to you because there is somebody here who wants to break this up. And this is because they feel like they're in love, either with the King or the Queen of Pentacles. And this makes them quite determined. I can find a way to make that person fall in love with me. I can distract that person, especially if they're not able to see this, you know, divine counterpart every day. So their hope is to find a way to get some sort of like romantic setting or like a one-on-one hangout, because they know that this is likely to be, I don't know, somebody would be paranoid about finding out, or no, you know, I work with you, that's crazy, or no, I'm in a relationship, they're like, how can I get like the perfect opportunity where I can say no one will ever know and everything will be just fine. They're like really being manipulative about this. So, I mean, I don't think I have to tell you to be cautious. I feel like it's going to be a no from the Queen or the King of Pentacles, but there could be like resulting drama from the rejection is kind of what I'm picking up. So this is somebody who feels like because there's a good rapport built between them and one of the divine counterparts, that all they have to do is create like some good memories. Okay, so I'll be able to like maybe eat dinner with you, or maybe we'll be stuck in a car together or on a plane. I'll create all of these good memories and try to make you feel like everything is perfect with me. So, like I said, very manipulative energy. Yeah, this is somebody who I think is also in a relationship. So, targeting one of the pentacles, the King or the Queen, but they themselves also have a partner. The thing is, they're interested in somebody who is not big on their ego. So it's not going to work. Whatever this person feels like, oh, since you're going to be like not around your significant other, I have this great opportunity. That doesn't even matter. This person is super committed to this King or Queen of Pentacles. All right, let's see what else we've got. This is the Kipper. Hello, Shin. How are you doing today? Hello, Vichitata. Yeah, it's like that sometimes, right? So we've got main female, number 2, and number 16, thoughts in the reverse. So this main female, this is our love bomber. This is the third party, the one who's like, oh, I could totally get you. I know you're in a relationship. I'm in a relationship too. That doesn't stop me. Shouldn't stop you. Did that rhyme? Look at me go. I think it was just like the same words. I don't know if it counts. This is somebody who isn't really thinking things through. They are acting on how they feel and like justifying it without really being honest with themselves about the fact that the King or Queen of Pentacles, whichever is their target, they ain't interested. Nope. So we have privileged lady in the reverse. Yeah, this is somebody who isn't like, everything's about me. Like, this isn't a narcissist. This isn't somebody who would like be tempted the way that this main female thinks they would be. Yeah, this is somebody who feels they would be able to tempt someone off their path, but it's like they're a giant red flag to this target of theirs. Mature woman in the reverse, occupation in the reverse. It's like, okay, either I right out the gate don't trust you for, you know, this reason or this reason, maybe because of how I know you or what I've heard about you. But I think for some of you, this is a coworker. And with mature woman in the reverse, this is, I think, somebody who's much younger, which could explain a little bit of that naivete, right? This is the Fairy Lenormand. What else do we have? That works. I love you guys. You guys are so funny. I was number 12. What else do we have? Number 16. The stars. Number 28. Oh. And number 29. I'm giggling because just like we had the King and Queen of Pentacles come out together, now we have the masculine and the feminine energy coming out together. Remember, don't get too caught up on the genders. This could be anyone. We all have masculine and feminine energy within us. But this is clearly saying like, no, no, no. This is like a set. Nobody can break these two up. But then we have this third person over here. I do think this is somebody who is seen as attractive, somebody who has a little bit of an arrogance issue, but it could be somewhat like supported by the fact that they have a lot going on for them. So they just feel like it's going to be super easy to convince somebody to like hang out with them. But again, they don't understand how solid this couple is. All right, this is the situations deck. Hello, Donna. How are you doing? So we've got pretending in the reverse and crushed. This individual who is trying to break up the connection. I think they are relatively authentic, if a little bit naive, like I said, but they have a pretty genuine confidence. The thing is, they feel alone. They want some attention. They want someone to make them feel extra special. They want to feel like they've done something that most people can't. So I think this person likes a challenge. I feel like there's plenty of other things that can challenge you other than like breaking up someone's relationship. Let's just put it that way. But I don't know if they agree with me. Hello, Michael. How are you? So it's coming through as a little bit of like entitlement. Like, I think I'm that great. Of course I could like break them up. Everything that comes out about this King and Queen of Pentacles is like, no, good luck. You can't do anything. There's nobody that would convince either of them to step out. So we've got roller coaster in the reverse. It doesn't matter how many laughs, how many great times you have. This is somebody who's still going to be thinking about their partner back home, or this is somebody who is absolutely committed and not interested in breaking that. Single in the reverse. I do think this third party who feels like they can break up this connection, I feel like they're in a relationship of their own as well. So we've got happiness and love affair. Yeah, I think we've got the main female, or, you know, the third party. This is somebody who basically their best moments or the things that they really enjoy are little love affairs. So I do think this is somebody who has cheated before. I do feel like this is somebody who feels kind of like threatened by their romantic rival. So that's part of why they want to, it's like, I want to see if I can do it. I feel like I can, even though those two obviously love each other. But pride goeth before the fall, right? All right. This is the Earth and Bone Oracle. What else do we have? I'm glad to hear it. What else do we have? Cage, number 27. Independence, freedom, revelation, release, and reclaiming power. I feel like this is somebody who in their own relationship feels neglected, or maybe they've been cheated on. And so it's like they want to feel attractive again, or they want to even like maybe get revenge on the partner that cheated on them. This is somebody who feels like it would be awesome if they could break this connection up, or at least like get some time with this person. But it's like they're so close to understanding the reality of the situation. They're so close to, you know, leveling up, but they're still stuck in like competitive mode. They're still stuck in trying to like get back at people, when really this is an opportunity for them to realize that it isn't always easy to make the right decision, but it can be a huge difference in terms of the long term. The reality is, this is somebody who wants to invade on this relationship because they're jealous. They can tell their relationship is not nearly as strong as the King and Queen of Pentacles relationship. So in a way, it is about jealousy. Let's put you over here. All right. This is, I think it's the Cosmic Woman. What else do we have? Seven of Swords in the reverse. 10 of Swords. I think as soon as this happens, as soon as the third party tries to make a move on the King or the Queen of Pentacles, there is a conversation, right? Hey, I just want to let you know what happened, because I feel like at some point it'll probably make its way back to you. I want you to feel like you can ask me any questions, but there is no way I would do that. I'm not interested. So I do feel like communication is really strong with these two. We've got the Three of Pentacles, but notice there's only two people. This is like, yeah, there's you, me, and us. And it's like, I don't know, welded together. So the strength of these two, the King and Queen of Pentacles, they see each other or like themselves as a unit, right? We're stronger together. We're better together. Greater, let's see, the sum of, why can't I think of this? Greater than the sum of its parts. It's this understanding that I would never really want to like pursue things or move on without you. If I know how important you are in my life and I feel like you are legitimately like there for me, if it's such a phenomenal connection, why would I let anything interrupt that? So this is like ironclad. I don't think there's any wiggle room here for either individual. This is my person. I would never cheat on them. So we have the Queen of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Moon. This is the third party. This is definitely somebody who is seen as quite attractive, or somebody who has a lot of confidence. I think they kind of take over the room when they walk in. But this is also somebody who is unaware of the very steep wall that they would have to climb to get what they want. And I think they're underestimating the height of this wall and overestimating their power or their allure. So it's like they'll be giving like come hither looks or like hitting on somebody, and it'll be like stoic, like, no. Like, would you come back for more if you hit on somebody and they're like, no. This is just like, I'm not even a little bit amused. Like, you need to like rethink your life. Like, there's not even like a flash of excitement across this person's face. It's just, I know exactly what I would be losing. I know exactly what I would be risking, and you ain't worth it. I don't think they necessarily vocalize that. They may if they feel they need to. How funny is that card, you guys? So that's Temperance. It's in the reverse. It's like, no, you are nowhere even near the person that I have a relationship with. Why would I risk what I love and who I love for somebody that I know I would never like have a long-term connection with? That's just like folly. Ridiculous. Hanged Man, Sun in the reverse, and the Five of Cups. So because of this rejection, because somebody is now realizing that they were overly confident in their ability to seduce or, entertain this person in a relationship, they are even more upset. They were upset because their relationship isn't very, healthy right now. And they thought they could feel better about themselves if someone showed interest in them. But instead, now it's like compounding, right? It's nobody wants me. Nobody sees my value. Not even the person that I thought I could, get to be interested in me. So this is the wrong approach to trying to feel better about their relationship that is on the rocks. And this is when they discover that it's the wrong approach. All right, this is the signs of the times. Hello, Johnny. How are you doing? Hello, John. What else do we have? So we've got yin yang, balance, number 4, and number 42, ancestry tree. Yeah, there's a lot of protection here. There's a lot of, I feel like you've got my back. I feel like I can trust you. There's an interesting way that you each bring something different to the table, like I said earlier. So with that 3 of Pentacles, the 2 of you are like a power couple or a force to be reckoned with. And that's why this third party ends up realizing that they cannot get everything that they want, that they cannot seduce this person or they cannot tempt this person to step outside their relationship. And it's getting them to realize that what they're really trying to deal with in a roundabout way is that they're unhappy in their own relationship. So I've been trying to ignore it, but the truth is maybe I need to go somewhere else. Maybe I need a little bit more like rainy climate. The thing is, their attempt, this third party trying to break into this relationship, it's like it hurts and it inspires them at the same time. I feel rejected. I feel silly for trying to do this. I realize now, like, I really am unhappy in my relationship, but there's like good people out there. There's like, these two love each other so much. It's like, I feel so rejected. And I also feel like it's so wonderful to find somebody who doesn't want to cheat, somebody who really is dedicated to that person that they love. So it's a strange cocktail of guilt, sadness, and hope. This is the Poe Tarot. What else do we have? Page of Candles or the Page of Wands. If I can only get a good look at them, I can soon tell who they are. Yeah, that's the thing. It doesn't take much for somebody to be able to size another up. And I feel like this is either the King or the Queen of Pentacles. It's so funny because it's almost like I can't even identify which energy is which. They are very much so a unit. They come through together. But this is like, no, I can see from a mile away that you mean trouble. I can tell that you are not to be trusted. We've got the Ace of Candles or the Ace of Wands. Deep into that darkness peering, long I stood there wondering, fearing, doubting, dreaming dreams no mortal ever dared to dream before. This is the loneliness of the third party. Thinking about what's ahead for them, wondering if their relationship is going to end, wondering if they're going to have some concerns regarding security, seeing that this other couple seems to be doing so well and wondering, I wonder if I could have that. Not could I have a relationship like that? Could I take that relationship from that person? Do you want bad karma? Because that's how you get bad karma, okay? Come on. Correct. But they're learning a lesson. They're realizing that was pretty foolish of me. We have a retreat with the 8 of Wells or the 8 of Cups. Quoth the raven, nevermore. This is someone learning their lesson. Now, I know a lot of people out there will say cheaters are always going to cheat. Cheaters never change. I would like to have faith in all people of being able to address the problems that they face in their pursuit of happiness. And while I think it's entirely fair for all of us to accept that there's probably going to be, patterns that we see or things that maybe we are uniquely, dare I say, triggered by. But if you lose hope that people have the ability to reform or to change, you lose hope for humanity. Do you not? Like, that's a big thing, okay? Have you not changed over your life? I used to smoke cigarettes. I don't do that. You know what I mean? Like, that was something I I was pretty into that. I don't drink anymore. I was also quite into that. What I'm saying is, like, we have to be able to be honest with ourselves. We have to be able to use discernment, but we also have to have a little bit of room for people to change, because this is somebody who's saying, I don't want to be in a relationship with somebody who's comfortable cheating on me. And I think I'm done trying to like instigate or like be, a homewrecker, a heartbreaker. This is somebody accepting that they made the wrong move and they've just been acting out because they don't want to do the thing they know they need to, which is to end a relationship that they're already in. Hello, William. How are you doing? Hello, Lighthouse. I hope you're having a good day. Hello, Upper Echelon. Hello, Jess. Hello, Davinia. How are you doing? So we've got release your ex. Yeah. This third party is realizing I need to let go because this is not where I'm happy. And the only reason I've been acting out is because I don't feel like this person loves me. I don't feel like I'm protected. I don't feel like I have, what they have. I do feel like there's a child here. I do feel this third party, they themselves could be pregnant or had recently had a child, or their partner. But that has complicated their relationship and kind of exposed even further the erosion of their connection. But the universe is trying to help this third party person realize there's still good people out there. Just because you are in a relationship that currently you are unhappy with does not mean that you will never be happy. So, like I said, it's kind of a double-edged blade here, right? You need to learn your lesson, no more of that cheating stuff. But then also, by the way, there are people out there that literally adore each other and would never hurt each other. So put that in your book. If you know that quote, I'm gonna love you forever. Should I just ruin it and tell you what it is? No, that's not this one. All right. I love you all. Thank you for the likes and the subscribes. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope to see you on the next reading. Hello, Ancien. I'm so sorry. I will be back. Don't you worry. In probably like an hour and 20, let's say. All right. Doodles.